YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be another story time, but before I get into the story time, I just want y'all to know if y'all been seeing this face, hit the subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up, and give me a comment down below what you want to see next. I will do a video on anything that y'all request, on the content y'all want to see. So do that, do me a favor and do that. So I'm gonna get on into this story time. So I don't know what, I know I'm gonna title this video. It just popped up in my mind. But this just a story time about this other girl hitting on me. Like, I'm not into girls. Like, I'm into boys. Like, I attract straight men. Like, that's what I'm attracted to. So, you know, like, I don't judge. Like, if you a girl you're a trans girl that like other trans girls, then hey, that's you and your thing. But I don't get down like that. So this story time takes place last year, like when I first moved to Atlanta. Like, I had this roommate, me and this girl. Her name, she was also trans as well. Her name is gonna be Jay, and the girl who had the crush on me, I'm gonna name her A. So when I first moved to Atlanta, me and Jay, I met Jay through a mutual friend or whatever like that, and like I was staying at this place, and Jay was just like, she needed a roommate. So I just was like, okay, cool, you know, like, yes, we could be roommates, you know, because like I didn't want to get no apartment on my own, paying that, you know, like no high rent, because the cost of living in Atlanta is ridiculous, half for no reason. So me and her became roommates and good things and stuff like this. So, you know, fast forward on, like, we cool, everything working out fine and stuff like that. Like, mind you, this girl has a house. This girl has got like a 3-bedroom house. And so, like, I had my own room. Of course, you know, she had her own room, and it was another room left. Like, it was one vacant room that was left. So she was the girl Jay. She was really nice and cool and stuff like that. Me and her got along fine. Like, you know, like, she was barely at the house, but she always had to work and stuff like that. So, you know, like, she just was like, she wanna rent the other room out too, so she can have, like, you know, like, extra money and stuff like that. So I just was like, you know, like, hey, that's fine, this your house or whatever. I don't care, because like you know, I be at work too, so I barely don't even be here like that. But that's cool. You can you know, like, get somebody else moved in here too. Just like, it's gonna be another you know, it's gonna be another girl like us, somebody who I know, like, she's real cool and stuff like that, which was A. So I just was like, okay, cool, you know, like, that's fine, because like I never really just had like no experience like with trans girls. Like, I don't know, there'll be another story time about that. But I just was like, okay, cool, you know, like, to I thought over, try something new, you know, like, try to cope with other trans girls and try to be friends with them. So the girl, like, I was like, the girl probably didn't come until like 2 weeks later and stuff like this. So the girl comes and A came. So I just was like, you know, when she came, like, that day I think I was off work. So she came and like I greeted her, because once again Jay wasn't at the house, like, she was always gone. So she came, I greeted her in and stuff like that, and I just was like, is you A? She was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, you know, like, I'm a KC and stuff like that. And you know, me and her, we hit it off, like, we was real cool. You know, me and her kicked it off like right there. So, you know, we was cool. We just was talking and stuff. Like, she was unpacking, talking to me, you know, asking me where I was from and how long I been here and stuff like that. So, you know, I was just telling her, you know, like, I'm from Memphis, and you know, and stuff like that. And I was just like, where you from? She was like, she from North Carolina or South Carolina, one of the two. So I was just like, okay, you know, that's real cool, you know, and stuff like that. So me and her, we talking and stuff, and you know, like, getting to know each other and stuff like that. Like, I should have had caught it then, but like, it went right past me, like, cause she just was looking at me in a way like I can't explain, like, how she was. It just was the way, like, oh, like, you cute, but you cute in a way that I want to get to know you in a cute way. Cause she just like, like, I don't have no problem with conversating with nobody. Shit, I talk to a damn stranger. Like, on the street, we can be talking. And I just be talking and before I knew, we'd be in the whole conversation. And I kind of got that effect, like, cause I be talking to people and stuff like that, and been doing, you know, I look past everything else because I be so deep into a conversation. And so, like, you know, I should have had confidence, but I really didn't catch it right then and there. So we was just talking and stuff like that, and she was just asking me questions about, you know, my transition and stuff like that. And I was asking her questions about her transition and stuff like that too, you know. Was just trying to see, because we basically had like a whole lot of stuff in common. And so, you know, we chopping it up, getting to talk, you know, to know each other and stuff like this. So she had this other trans girl, like, where I wouldn't say she trans. I don't know what the head the girl is, cause she said she don't identify as female, or she don't identify as male. So I don't know, but that was her friend. I'm gonna name her. We're gonna call her Ann. So Ann, you know, she was very happy A moved in and stuff like that. So Ann was a little bit throw, like throw all the way to the left throw. Like, she was so completely over. Like, she was like weird in a way. Like, I mean, I don't have no problem with weird people, but baby, she was a little off. Like, she was a little bit too off. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, like, hey, she kind of, you know, bright, man. Like, what the hell she doing hanging around with a girl like that? But you know, hey, whatever rocks your boat. So, you know, I'm talking to both of them at this point, you know, like, conversating with them and stuff like this. So, Ann just looking like, yeah, cause you are extremely gorgeous. Like, when I walked in the house, like, I just was like, oh my God, like, I wouldn't mind getting to know her and talk to her, cause she's extremely good. This how she's talking. I'm just looking at her like, oh, okay. I mean, like, I thank you, girl, like, for your compliment and stuff like that, but no, you know. So I wasn't trying to be rude or anything in those type of way. Like, I was trying to be nice as I can, because, like, at this point, I'm getting creeped the fuck out, because it's just like, girl, like, you being weird as fuck, bitch. And hoe, I don't play that diking shit. Bitch, I don't play that diking shit, hoe. Hoe, I like niggas, bitch. 100% male hormones, baby. No, I don't want no estrogen, bitch. I got enough in me already. No, nah. So, you know, like, I kind of just, like, pushed that to the left, because I just was like, okay, like, girl, I'm just gonna play it out like I ain't heard this bitch, but okay. So, you know, I'm helping them move in and stuff like this, because around this point, like, shit, we kick in, like, we kick in and laughing with each other and stuff like this. I just thought, okay, like, that seemed cool or whatever like that. So, shit, why not? And hell, me, I'm a talking to that person. I talk to a whole all motherfucking day, so why not? So, you know, the night goes on bad. Jay ended up coming home. So she ended up coming home and stuff like that. She just was like, you know, the next morning, she was gone. So me and Jay was there. She just was like, you know, did you like her and stuff like that? I was like, yeah, girl, like, she really cool. I mean, she really cool, you know, and stuff like that. So I just was like, yeah, me and her, we been chopping up and stuff, and, you know, just talking about a whole lot, and we have like a whole lot in common. So she was like, oh, okay, girl, yes. Like, I had been knowing her because I had met her through Ann or whatever like that. And I just was like, okay, like, it makes sense now. Like, I was just like, I just thought you just randomly had met her and stuff like that. So she was like, no. So fast forward on, you know, like, over the time, like, you know, we getting to know each other, like, everybody in the house, like, kicking it, mingling, kicking and stuff like this. So this one day, like, me and A had walked to the store. We had walked to, because it was the Walmart right up the street from the house. So we walked up to the store, got us some fruit stuff, because, like, we had did, like, this little cookout thing. So we grabbed the fruit stuff, walking back to the house. Like, she was walking behind me, because, like, the sidewalk was really kind of narrow and stuff like that. And y'all know how the sidewalks be, like, them little itty-bitty sidewalks when somebody had to walk behind you. And so I was in front of her and she was behind me. And so we was walking on our way back to the house. And so I just kept hearing her laughing, like, you know, like, shaking her head and laughing. So I looked back and she looking at my ass, like, grinning and stuff and shaking her head. So I'm just like, girl, like, what is it? Is you okay or something? Like, girl, what you laughing at? Like, what's funny, bitch? Because how I have not did nothing to amuse you in no type of motherfucking way, girl. I mean, you just walking. Like, girl, what's that motherfucking funny? So she just was like, nothing, you know, like nothing is wrong. I'm just looking at you and your body is so little and small and stuff like this. So I just was like, okay, girl, you know, I mean, whatever, bitch, but okay. So, you know, I really didn't pick up on it. Like, I just was like, okay. So, girl, we get back to the house and stuff like that. We start cooking and stuff like that. So, I'm in my room and whatever like this. So, I'm hearing like a little small whispering, like talking, because like my room was like kind of like right next to Jay's room. So I'm hearing like a little small little whispering and stuff like that. And so I heard Jay talking about some, well, try, you can't do nothing but try it, just a yes or a no. So I'm just looking like okay. So I come something because I was gonna go, into Jay's room and see what they were talking about. And so as I was walking out the room to go to her room, that was coming out the room. So I just was like, okay, like, what y'all was talking about, being nice. So Jay brushed it off and was like, oh, it was nothing or nothing like that. We was talking about some other stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. So, I really didn't pretty much do nothing to say, because like I just was trying to see what they was gonna say something, but they didn't. So, like we go on fast forward on to the day, and everybody, we just kicking and stuff like that. But I was really just feeling a little bit uncomfortable, because like when like all the food and stuff got done, when we had started eating, like we was eating like at the table and stuff like that. And so and Jay, like, that was like flying with each other, and I just was looking at my, thinking to myself like, I could have sworn Jay told me that she like this. I mean, she told me that she like this. She had a boyfriend and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know she like girls. So I had just asked, I was like, bitch, you like girls? And so she was like, oh, honey, I'm a pansexual and stuff like that. And I was like, a pansexual? So she was like, you don't know what a pansexual is? I'm like, bitch, no, I don't know what that is. What is that? And so she was like, a pansexual is, got me honestly explaining stuff, and was just like, a pansexual is like when a person don't care what the sex is, they only attracted to the mind in a person and stuff like this. So I was just like, okay, like, this cute. I mean, I never heard of that, but okay, hey, whatever rocks your boat, then go ahead. So, so I just was like, but I just was like, girl, I asked you, like, did you like dudes and stuff like that? And I just was like, you told me, yeah. Like, I ain't know that you like girls. I mean, like, kudos to you, girl. Like, bitch, I don't got no tea on that, but girl, okay. And so she was, they go on the floor and shit like that. So, girl, I just looking at me like, okay, bitch, when we gonna start conversating? So I'm just looking like, I'm done with my food. I'm gonna go back in my room, whatever, start getting ready for work, because I had to be to work, like around that night. And so, so it just, Jay and Ed just was looking like, why you leaving? I'm just like, girl, honestly, I lied to them, like I had to, because I had to go to work that night, but it was like real early in that, so I just was like, I'm just gonna go and get ready for work, take me a nap, wash my clothes and stuff like that, so I can go and get ready for work. Girl, but honestly, I really did not want to sit at the table with them, because like that just was creeping me out. Like I said, I don't have no problem with girls liking girls and stuff like that, but damn, that was off his head. Like, it just was something was so off about them, and I just was like, So, couple of days rolled on back and stuff like that. Like, me and A, we was bumping into each other, like coming and going and stuff like that. So, me and her, still just talking and stuff, and like she just kept giving me the eye. Like how a nigga, like, y'all know how like a nigga like y'all, but they do stuff that, it's fine for the show, but they don't say nothing. That's how it was with her. And so she had asked me for my number and stuff like that. So I just was looking like, should I give this her my number or not? But I ended up giving it to her and stuff like that. So, me and her, we was texting and chit-chatting and stuff like that, but it really wasn't nothing like that. And so, And so this one particular day, we was all at the house and stuff like that. We was all at the house. Jay had came out and was like that her and Ann was talking. You know, that they talking stuff like this. I just was looking like, oh, okay. You know, like that's cute. That's really cute. Like, thank you. I mean, like, girl, I see you, girl. I see you. And so she just was like, I got something she want to tell you too. And I was like, what she got that she want to tell me? I mean, like, what? Like, is y'all in a three-way relationship or something? Like, what's going on? What's going on? I just want to know what's going on. And so she was like, well, she don't want to say nothing, but she likes you. And so I just was looking like, Jay, what? Jay, you know damn well, man, you done had this motherfucking conversation once before. I told you I like dick and dick only. I don't want no other girl. Like, I want a man, like masculine, not feminine, bitch, masculine. I don't want no girl, bitch. I don't want no girl. And so she just was like, I think you should try it. You would like it. It won't be nothing that necessary that you won't like about it. So I just was like, bitch, you're delusional. How I'm not trying nothing, bitch, cause I'm not gonna try nothing that I know for a fact I don't like. So why would you try to pressure me into trying something that I don't want to motherfucker try? And bitch, I already done told you how that I don't want to motherfucker try the shit because I told you at first I don't like girls. So why would you even motherfucking tell me to do some things like that, girl? No, she can't do nothing for me, bitch. She can't do nothing for me. Like, girl, no, I need a motherfucking man, hoe. I need a man to fuck and caress on these and everything else, girl. I don't want that. Like, bitch, nah. And so she just was like, well, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I see you don't see where I'm coming from. Bitch, fuck where you coming from, hoe. I don't want to do no motherfucking female, girl. It ain't nothing that a girl can do for me, girl. You still not understand it. Y'all freak ass hoes in here doing everything up under the sun, bitch. Don't include me in it, bitch. We already roommates and stuff like that. So, bitch, I don't want to be included with it and stuff like that. So, after me and her had that conversation and shit like that, I think Ann moving in. Like, they moving in. So, I'm like, oh, she moving in now. And so she was just like, yes, that's my baby. And all that. I'm talking about like in a 3-day time frame, bitch. In a 3-day motherfucking time frame. Like, bitch, y'all already telling each other, y'all love each other and shit like that. Like, bitch, how the fuck you love her? Bitch, you don't even know her well enough, how? Like, bitch, you just motherfucking met her. So, girl, talking about that you love her, girl. You a whole ass fool about her, bitch. I don't understand. So, they moved in, but they story on that end. Girl, Ann didn't want her clean ass. Jay was too clean for Ann. Ann didn't want her, bitch. Ann went back home with her motherfucking mama. And whatever the fuck she came from, she went back, bitch. Didn't last long. So, girl, Ann texted me like this one particular day. I wasn't even out at the house. She texted me out of nowhere because, girl, like, I guess her and Jay was having conversations about me every motherfucking day. And so, I wish I still had the message so I can read to y'all what this girl had said. Girl, I memorized some of the stuff, but the girl was just like, I can't hold my feelings in long enough for you. I really like you, and I really want to see what it would be like waking up next to you and stuff like that. I want to be on some wifey type of shit with you, and I'm just looking like, no, so I sent her back in a nice way that I possibly could. I told her I thought that she was cool and stuff like that. She's cool to be around and fun to hang around because the girl was fun and stuff like that. But I couldn't see that in that way. I could not see her in no other type of way than just the way that I met her in. So, bitch, I can't motherfucking do nothing with you, bitch. I can't do nothing with no girl. And bitch, when the bitch asked me the first motherfucking time, did I like girls? I told this hoe no too. I told this hoe no, I don't like motherfucking girls. So why would you ask me some bullshit like that? I don't understand. Why? Why would you ask me that? why the fuck would you ask me some bullshit like this? Bitch, I don't want to try nothing with you, hoe. Hoe, I'm not gonna lay down with you, bitch. I'm not gonna do nothing with you. You can't even like get a hug from me at this point, bitch. Just a hat in the bag, baby. Cause girl, now that's like I said, I don't judge the girls who like the girls. I don't judge. You know, you like what you like. But if I tell you no, that I don't want to talk to you, I'm not interested in you in that way, why would you try to motherfucking still pursue it? That don't make sense. That's just how dumb. But me and her, like after that, me and her, we was cool. We was still cool. You know, like afterwards, but I guess she had felt some type of way because I turned her down, and she just was acting a certain type of way. But the bitch had ended up getting her a little stud stem or whatever. Their relationship was so, I have no words for that. I mean, it was just, I don't know, I can't even explain it. But I hope y'all like this video. I tried to make it short, but like I said, my talk is ass. I talk so much. But y'all, please give me a big thumbs up on this, cause I cannot stretch that enough, and I keep saying it. Y'all give me a big thumbs up. Y'all comment down below. Tell me what y'all want to see next. I have extra stuff. Y'all just tell me what y'all want to see next, and I got y'all. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye.